All right, y'all.
Salud, salud.
Hold down.
Salud.
All right, you guys, welcome to the introduction of the El Barrio podcast. It's Stewie Films.
Eddie Chapo.
Y su compa Mota Media.
We're going to talk about today about a little bit how, why we're doing this little podcast. We're going to have some special guests in the future. Talk about a little bit how, we all got together, what we bring to the table, a little stuff like that.
Yep,
Yes, sir. We're excited to finally be doing this. We've been talking about this for a very long time. And
It's been botching around a little too much.
hell yeah, we even got we got it on the fucking wall. Like, how,
This is legit.
Got it on my neck. You know what I'm saying?
I got it on my right here on my chest, like hella chola style.
Visible link.
Well, in the dark.
Go in the
No,
dark.
it reveals
Glow
when
in
to
the dark.
piss on it. Nah. But yeah. So what really got us together is I guess just like a couple like just,
Weed. No, I'm saying.
just from I guess a couple of months from working together, huh? Because
Happened out of nowhere, too.
Yeah, I feel like it really did kind of happen like spontaneously in a sense. Like it just
wasn't forced.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
forced. There you go. It was just naturally like I don't know. Like it's hella funny because like I looked up to both of you guys' work. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of just came into the scene. I remember hitting this fool like, "What's up, bro? Like you got to stairs like." What's up? Like, what's up with them? Like, and at the time, bro, like it was hella funny because I was kind of like not necessarily nervous, but I was like, like this is multimedia. I don't know if you got time like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hella funny. And then now we're just here chilling. You know what I mean? Dabbing it up. You know what I mean? Like kicking it. Like same with this fool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like hella crazy, bro. Like I was hella nervous when I went to go help this nigga the first time, bro. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like the little jit there, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, bro. I've been trying to tap in with you for years, but I was like in and out of like pro exclusive and hella like weird stuff.
Yeah,
But,
I felt like the timing was just good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was cool because I remember you were like, "Hey, what kind of camera you got?" And I was like, "Got an A7 III. What's your number?" I was like, "Oh shit, it's this."
It was for the cipher, huh?
Yeah, it was for the
Yeah.
cipher. And I was just like, "What's up?" Yeah, I'll pick you up. Or no, come to my house. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna go to Stewie Films' house." Went to your house, like, "Hey."
Seen 3 drive-bys.
we waterfalled the Moet on the way back or some shit.
But yeah, came up. I don't know who it was. I just grabbed it and cut.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, and then after that, I brought you along to like one of the videos in Frisco, huh?
Yeah, it was the Oakland one. It was like a bar. Oh no, it was in the city.
Frisco,
It was in the
right?
city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a bar scene type of video.
Yeah,
And then literally, I think the second video I went to go help you in was this one.
yeah.
I think that was the second video.
Nah, wasn't it? Was it that one or was it the Anencia one?
I think it might have been this one first. Actually,
I don't know. They were around the same time, right?
yeah, they were around the same time. I don't know, but yeah, it was. But like either way, like those were the next 2 shoots that I didn't went to go
Yeah, I
help
think
you
it
in.
was Anencia.
I think you might have been right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You trusted that fool?
It was cool.
I was really like,
I was out there in trencitas and shit.
Yeah. And that's like one thing too, bro. Like people hit me all the time, bro. But
Yeah.
I just be picky because you from experiences you kind of
no. That's
and
kind of like that's kind of what I meant. Like I didn't want to disrespect you like that, but I'm like, damn, like if you just met him and you're like, hey, come help me with an editing fucking video, and then Eslabon, like.
Yeah.
You had to fucking hold him to some type of standard, you know? So
because remember it was you and then this other dude that you knew too that came to that first video.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's his name? I forgot.
I think Mike.
Yeah,
Shout out
something like
Mike.
that. Yeah. It was like him and like they both hit me around the same time, and I was just like, bring them both. Fuck it.
Him sorry to cut you off, but he was actually in Westbound.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's how I knew him. That's crazy.
That's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Like shit, just you can't force shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit was organic. And then I was just like, let me make this little jit up. I got a little video real quick. You know what I'm saying? He did pretty good.
I was over like, I remember I told
over there getting high.
I told my girl like, bro, I'm about to go help out this big ass director, bro. Like, she was like, oh my god, really? I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm about to get into. You know, like I was like, shit. I was like, he be shooting with big ass people. He be shooting with all the bay niggas. Like he be shooting with all these dope ass rappers, bro. And then I'm just pulling up. I'm just like, oh shit. And then like, bro, I swear, like that was like my first time like feeling like I was really on a set. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hella dope. That was a dope ass experience.
What set was it?
Bro, now it wasn't even like, you know, it wasn't like something crazy, but it was like at the time though, you know, like that was my first time seeing somebody like book a studio. It was a dope little bar.
It was like a little bar.
It was like a little bar. Like
what was it for? Who was it for?
Kelly Cash, you know?
Nah, it wasn't
his homie.
It was Shad G and this other dude. It was in Frisco. One of the homies.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was like a legit video.
Yeah, legit video. You feel me?
And then like right after that, it was that NCA one, and that was my first.
That NCA being which one?
En la movida.
With
Legado.
With Legado.
And that's when I first got my red, bro. So same shit. I didn't know what I was doing at the same time too. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go in. We had a cool little budget, and I was just like, here, hit this nigga, boo boo, start putting plays together. And that shit came out cool. I was surprised. But I was like, you know,
dope as fuck.
Yeah, you just got to step out the box sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie. That was before I met either of you guys. I was watching all that. I was like, damn, bro. Stewie's leveling it up. And I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
Just got to risk it for the biscuit.
Like, for real. Fuck, that Legado video came out raw. Like, didn't you do like a BTS video for it too or some shit?
Yeah.
That shit
Hey,
came
bro,
out
I ain't
raw.
gonna lie, bro. From that to like a couple months later, your shit changed hella.
Dude, I don't know who the fuck this guy was.
Yeah, because I was hella
And he was
hesitant
hella
about posting the BTS. I was like, shit's all right. Then like a month or two later, I'm like, oh shit, Eddie stepping it up. I see you, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like, remember when I did that little BTS for, I think it was Alianza?
Oh yeah.
And then I felt like, I was like, huh, you know what, this is pretty cool. And I was like, I compared that BTS to that BTS, and I was like, this is only a 30-second clip, and it's so much better. Like, what the fuck?
But you know, it's the effort you put into the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how my shit was. My shit was weak for a while, and then you know, just make that transition. And it's boom.
Yeah.
And then you go to the red, and it's like a whole different ballgame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was like, damn, bro, like your shit must have rubbed off hella on this fool. Like, and what I mean by that is like you probably like gained them up.
Yeah,
you for sure learned
just peeping, like, bro, peeping more than anything.
Because I've been on sets, coming up and shit. I've been on sets where I don't learn shit, and I just rather be fucking home and shit. So that's kind
of that, or it depends on how you take it. Because like I said, like I'm picky who I bring to video because a lot of times where they'll come and you don't see any improvements over a while. You get what I'm saying?
Or they don't even care. I feel like
that's what I'm saying.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like even like the very first time I got on a huge set. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I had been on a bigger set before that. I went on that set with ASAP Rock, ASAP Ferg and E40 and Schoolboy Q. Yeah. That was pretty dope too. And I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea what the fuck a red was, but I still asked that question, like, oh, what kind of camera that is? You know what I mean? Like,
but sometimes the directors just treat you like a little. Oh, just bring me a table or
that's
like,
kind of how it was. That's kind of how it was there. I'm not
like, yeah, but it's cool. But at the same time, it's like if I'm gonna bring you on set, I want you to do something useful and not just bring me a chair or water. You know what I'm saying? Or do stupid shit.
Yeah.
Because even I've gone like, even though I'm kind of like big in the Bay or whatever, I've gone to another director's shit and I thought he was gonna treat me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're Stewie Films, help out. Bro, this nigga had me bring waters and tables, and I was just like, it's cool and all, but I'm here to learn. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to like step my game up, and you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, every director is different. You get what I'm saying?
Very true.
So that's why I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah, and so that's kind of why I've been hesitant to like go help out other directors. Like I always see other directors like who are like they shoot with big people. You know what I'm saying? They shoot big budget stuff. But I mean, like at the same time, like I feel like if I go there, I feel like I'm not really gonna learn much. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what am I gonna do? Like you know what I mean? We kind of already kind of do the same thing. So is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like.
Sometimes you can't even ask shit. Sometimes like, what's this? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing here? You
Exactly.
I feel like I'm gonna be stepping on toes sometimes. Type shit.
So I'd rather just let, like how you said, I'd rather just let it happen naturally. Not like how it happened with us, you know. Like it just little by little by little by little, you know. Like it literally built up to this.
Yeah. And you see us too. Like we fuck up a lot, but we make it work with what we got. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't the biggest production team, but
at all.
We still make it. We make it work,
just
bro.
The three of us. It's the three of us, bro.
Four at the fuck. The most we ever have is four.
No, probably five, and that's like the fifth person being like a not an experienced.
Probably just even a homie.
Yeah, it's like a homie. It's like a homie who's like doing something. Like you know, if he's not focusing, they're like you know just like helping set up lights and like setting up C-stands and shit. I don't know, just fucking.
We make it work though for sure, bro. Like I feel like even just one person, shit. Like I be looking at your guys' work, and you know what I'm saying. Like, and I'm just like, damn, bro. Like nobody want to help you. You feel me? Like this shit looks like a legit video, you know? Yeah. Like,
but you know, over time, you know, you see teamwork is a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
always, man.
I mean, you see it with all these other, you know, directors and stuff, getting the budgets and stuff. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, you even seen after, like, we did this, like, 1-1. It's like we ran into hella technical difficulties, but I feel like that's how you learn, you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Next video, we have to get this, or next, you know what I'm saying? Because, like we were saying earlier, like, I barely got the movie. That's my first time I even, like, played with it. No, so I didn't know what I was getting myself into. We fucking started doing the first scene. I'm over here shaking this shit. I'm like, this shit heavy.
I would have been hella mad. I would have been hella sweating in that bitch.
But we made it work. And then after that, I just bought the ready rig and boo kept going on like that. And then I hit him and be like, hey, bro, you trying to shoot this, trying to DP this red video? It was Cali Cash and Mr. Fat Boy.
Mm-hmm.
That was like your first time too, huh?
Yeah, that was then our first time DP.
Hella
you
hot.
pulled up too.
Yeah,
that was your first time?
Yeah, that was like my first time really DPing.
I thought
like
he'd
that.
been.
Nah, that's his first time.
So that was Mondo the whole time just DPing?
Yeah, Mondo was DPing most of the time at first.
Oh, that was your first time?
Yeah, because I think Mondo was at the way too. So I was like, hey, Eddie, you trying to do it? And he was like, yeah, fuck it. Did pretty good. They was dying
Hey,
over there.
you did a good job, bro.
Yeah.
I thought you been.
Yeah, nah, I think that was like my first
That's
time.
why I was just like he been, cause like I saw you guys been working together, but little did I know y'all were just.
That was probably only my 4th or 5th red video ever too.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought you had like 69 on your back.
Nah.
At least.
Nah. I'm telling you, that shit blew up hella fast. Yeah, and then that's when you came along, and then we want to get Michis, and we were like, oh, it's meant to be.
And then we fucking, you know what I'm saying?
And then you were like, you like Mariscos too? You like Michis too? You like weed too? You shoot videos too?
¿Tú sabes?
¿Tú sabes?
That was funny. Nah, that was dope because that was dope because you're like, hey, bro, come through. Because it wasn't even like a come through and help. It was like, hey, come through and watch how a red video is. Or like, I forgot what the fuck you said. You're like, pull up and just see how it get down. Like a red video goes
Because I think
down.
even Zach barely got his around that time too, right? Because he got his a little right after mine.
Yeah, because me and him, we had shot, I think, 1 or 2 videos already together. 2 or 3. Maybe 4. Fuck. Damn. Like, but they were just like they were all like handheld and just and off the ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? Not the ready rig, the
Easy rig.
Oh, the steady cam? Or the steady rig?
Tripod.
Whatever the fuck. The one with the weights, right? With the counterweights?
Yeah. The all natural.
Steady rig.
Glide
right?
cam.
Glide
cam.
cam.
Glide cam.
Glide cam.
Yeah, like it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool, but
Yeah, I think that was the first time we were all together doing something.
yeah, I never seen
that one.
Yeah, I never seen the movie. And then the thing that blew me away was like the
headset.
headsets.
That's my
headsets.
I've spent
Headset's
hella
so
money on the red
fucking
shit, but
dope.
that was my best one, my best investment. The
That's
headset.
like the best. Like it's like honestly, it's like the best communication. Like I've been on other sets with the red, and it's not the same because you have to. It's a pet peeve of me having to go back and forth trying to do something.
Yeah. Or when they can't hear you, like, fuck.
Yes, or you're like, fuck, where the fuck is Stewie? And you're like in the bathroom or in another room, and then there's all these people. You can just be like, hey, where the fuck you at?
Yeah.
Like, hey, hold on, I'm taking a piss. All right, hurry up.
Yeah.
Remember that one video in LA where you had your headset on and you were like taking a shit? Oh, where the fuck Eddie at? Or you here? Bro, you taking a shit? Yeah, why? Oh shit. Bro, them motherfuckers got distance, bro.
Was
They
I
got
there?
distance.
Was I there?
Nah, you weren't there.
Oh, I was like, yeah, I don't remember that, but that's hilarious. Oh my god.
I love the headsets. We could talk shit. We could do hella shit.
And
You
nobody
can't
knows.
listen. Nobody knows.
They know.
Nobody.
They
Nah,
know.
they don't
'Cause,
know.
Nah,
bro,
hell
there's
no.
been so many times where you just be like, where the fuck is it at? And then there's people around you like, what's going on?
Oh,
And then you're
yeah,
like,
sometimes.
no.
Like,
Like,
I'm talking about little talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like when we're just
when there's
while the music's going on and we're just
Yeah.
talking hella shit. I feel like that's the time when we talk the most shit. When,
Yeah.
when we're doing playback on the music and nobody can hear shit, but we can clearly hear ourselves just talking
I just
hella
know.
shit.
it's like our own thoughts.
I know I look like a crackhead, bro. When I'm focusing, because like one, I'm into the song, I'm into the video, so I'm just like, I'm like this, and then you guys are talking shit, so I'm like, so,
Brandon, I don't know if these motherfuckers are noise cancellation or not, but when I have them on, I can't hear someone next to me talk sometimes. Like we'll be doing something, and they're talking, and you're like, oh shit, what? You know what I'm saying?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Because I know there's times where you're focusing, and someone's like, hey, what is that? And what are you doing? And you're just like,
yeah.
huh?
I feel like I be feeling hella dumb when they think I'm talking to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah, bro. Like that's it. like I got this whole shebang on. Like,
And then like we don't talk to each other normal, so we just be
we talk hella shit, and we got the mask, so you can't even see we talking.
exactly.
Like this shit weak as hell.
And the person would be like, for real? My grandma made it. I mean, the person's like, oh, man, nah, like, what the fuck?
I'm like, this shit looks terrible. Hurry the fuck up. This song sucks.
And every time we're just hella laughing, and we think we're laughing at them sometimes, but it's just us saying some dumb shit.
Yeah, I feel like that's really what happens.
Yeah.
I feel like that's really what mostly happens.
Yeah.
Because we be rolling, bro. We'll just be
off the dumbest shit.
off the dumbest shit. Like, we just say.
It's crazy how we do that. We fuck around, but we get like work done, and then on top of that, we be like sipping Michis back to back, dabbing, smoking joints. Well, not you so much.
Yeah, not you so much. That's true. That's very
I
true.
still remember that one video where, I forgot where was it, down in LA somewhere? You got hella drunk.
What was this?
Was
I there?
Chico video.
Oh, yeah, Palm Springs. Oh, this nigga faded.
This nigga got faded. When we were at the bar, huh? By the time you got to the bar, yeah,
by the
I was
time
pretty
we got-
buzzed too, but this nigga was faded.
That's all like, yeah, we got to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, that
I remember that.
I realized I was like, yeah, I gotta chill. Like,
Oh, we can't ever get there. We can't ever get
yeah, we can ever. I don't think I've ever brought it there.
Yeah, me either. We weren't fucked up, but it was
I
like
was
we were just
fucked
drunk.
Yeah, he was
I was fucked up.
Yeah,
but by the time we got back to the room, I was cool. But
Yeah, for sure.
Because it was a long ass day, and we were drinking hella meat cheese. Y'all was smoking hella weed. And by the time we got to the bar, like, we started taking shots.
And then everyone wanted to take shots.
Yeah, they were giving us shots
and then
too.
they were giving us shots because they saw us drinking. We're like, we're staying the night.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's drink.
We're in Palm Springs.
No,
Middle of butt nowhere.
Fucking Joshua Tree.
Yeah, Joshua Tree.
What the
Hella Trevorville.
It where we were at didn't have, it had the nice trees, but it wasn't like the park, so it looked like it was in the middle of like GTA 5, like where you pull up with Trevor. It looked like that, like straight up meth labs with a nice modern house.
Yeah, and then to bring it back too is like, that was our first video, and we didn't know each other for that long either. Like around that time when we first all got together, we didn't know each other that long. But I was just like, this could work.
Yeah. We just had chemistry, I feel like.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I feel like we all had all our goals and everything were in our energy kind of like aligned, like our mindset were all like aligned. So it kind of like, I guess when you have the same energy and you have the same goals and just everything's aligned with everybody and it's all equal. I guess like you hella threw me off. Yeah, we're all brown. I don't know how brown I am.
Albino.
Yeah, I'm like a white chocolate or some shit. But
Thought the jacket was your skin for a second.
I'm the terrified version.
It's from DFA.
But yeah, like I feel like that gets us closer in a way, you know. So and like nonstop, like I feel like you'll get closer to anybody who fucking you sit next to for 5 hours, 10 hours at a time, there and back. I mean,
For real, that's true.
Sometimes, though, like I said, there's people that come and it's kind of like, okay,
no, I ain't gonna lie, cause like when you swooped me for the Dinero Resto Cypher, we had to drive from Oakland to Sacramento in the middle of like the summer traffic time, and we talked the whole way. It just
like we knew each other type shit.
And time be flying hella quick.
Yeah, time be flying.
That's one thing I like about going to LA. With y'all, like,
yeah.
it feels like we'll be there in like 2 hours or something.
Yeah, it's only with you guys and my compa Zach. Zach, I fucking love you. And with him, with us, all three of y'all, like time goes by like that when I be driving to LA or Atlanta, because when I'm with Zach, Memphis to Atlanta is the same distance from the Bay to LA, so we're just like and all of a sudden Atlanta, we're like, what the fuck? damn, I swear to God, we were talking about only 2 topics, bro.
Yeah, because you hit a dab and you fell asleep and woke up.
Well, that too. We do be falling asleep.
On the way back, them naps be hitting, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, the worst one was when we shot the boy.
Oh, bro.
Me and Stewie were sore. I was sore for a couple days.
Wow, my wisdom teeth out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Couldn't eat shit. I was all perked,
and
hella shit.
You still ate the ceviche?
Yeah.
That hurt.
It didn't hurt.
blend
It
it.
just eating it awkward.
That
Because I can't
hurt,
bite
though.
or suck or anything.
But like, isn't like the limon like hella acidic and you had like fresh scars and shit?
I'm alive.
I'm alive. Risky for the
Hella infected and shit the next day.
Yeah, I was over there looking like Quagmire and shit. Hella botched out.
Giggity good.
Yeah, crazy videos. We're gonna talk about all this shit later on. But
Yeah, we have a lot of stories, a lot of experiences, a lot of stories behind the camera outside of shooting that.
What?
perks
My
just
bad.
hit.
The perks just hit hella hard. No second. But no, I was just thinking of all the stupid shit like that I've done when we get hella drunk. So I was just hella laughing. But yeah, we have
we got a
ton of
couple of
stories.
those.
We have a lot of stories.
Bro, they was looking at us crazy at the en vivo with the bandas. They thought they were real guns and shit. We had the fucking prop guns out. This nigga's over there like,
we all went. Frank had his with the barrel out to the side. That was hilarious, man. That was a good time.
Frank till he was like, oh, son de mentira, pero que tienes de verdad. And they're like,
Oh shit.
I would my shit out. One of the tíos was like, "Oh, eso mero, eso sí." I was like,
For real?
Yeah. I was like, "Te la voy a soltar, compa, no te preocupes."
and they were getting hella mad because they were trying to leave to go watch Spider-Man.
Hey, I felt bad because we did technically the en vivo was technically 3 to 4,
For real, and they ended up like at 6, huh?
and we ended up shooting them until after 4 because we had to shoot young Fito Lice. Fitolandia.
But
Yeah,
it did take a little while to set up and everything.
Yeah, they did.
And it was cold as shit.
It was cold as fuck. And I think that's why they were irritated too. Because imagine just being in a little fucking blazer.
And us eating a pizza in front of them, they're like, it's right.
It's right.
Yeah, around that time, we didn't know each other too much. And we were just like, we should do something. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, let's put something together. Be something, you know what I'm saying? It could be bigger than all of us. And we were all on the same page. And we said, fuck it. Came up with the thing. Came up with the name. Started LLC, everything.
The whole shebang. We
Whole
legit.
shebang, we legit.
Yeah.
Con papeles y todo.
Yeah, if your mans don't got an LLC, he ain't shit. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
And now here we are, starting a little podcast. You know, the year's about to be over. About to start some new things. We got a lot of plans we can't talk about till, you know.
But just know.
You know, they
Just
come.
now,
Birdman with no lotion.
something up this sleeve right here.
Sir.
Rosin.
Shit, something up this sleeve right here.
Yeah, so yeah, we're here to give a little platform to all the corrido artists, you know, creative,
Definitely.
you know. We're gonna talk. You try to bring a little bit of everybody to the podcast.
Yeah, I feel like
Directors, you know, behind the scenes people, management, everybody
definitely.
give their input, a platform, and everything. You know what I'm saying? And you know, our main thing that I feel like is gonna really helps us stand out more is just we really want to help people. That's the main thing I wanted to do when we started. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because, you know, from experiences, like we shoot music videos for a lot of labels, and we see the fuckery that goes on with the artists and the labels and how everyone's getting fucked over. Like, we'll shoot a video for
hear
somebody.
it firsthand.
Yeah, they're like, hey, bro, like, they're doing this, they're doing that, da-da-da. So we're kind of like, let's do the opposite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't get, that we know firsthand how these artists get fucked over.
And kind of like we kind of get to see exactly what not to do.
Or not get fucked over, but we just see all the miscommunication that goes on between labels and their clients and the artists and all that. And the reason why we started this is we just wanted to do it just to help, because we just want to see people win and stuff. But yeah, And we've been looking for a lot of artists, but that's a whole another story.
Definitely,
that's a whole another story to what we want to do, and that's kind of where we're at. Yeah,
I guess we could say we're like a platform, kind of like for people to kind of come through and kind of just showcase their art. You know, like we're basically like, you know, I guess you could say kind of like an empire, like a Thizzler, where we're kind of like a platform more so. And I feel like in a sense we're also kind of like a lifestyle kind of brand, where we're kind of just doing a little bit of everything. We're doing podcasts, we're shooting music videos, but we're just definitely in the entertainment industry, you know? We're just kind of all around.
Yeah, definitely. And hopefully soon, you know, we can start getting grupos under our wing and stuff and really just start pushing shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like in labels, like one of the most expensive things are music videos. So if we're the ones shooting them, we ain't got to pay for them, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like one thing we all been noticing, you know, with the corridos right now, is just like a lot of grupos are like splitting up. A lot of grupos aren't fully into it, or there's always that one person in the grupo that's not on the same page of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just gets the whole team second guessing and stuff, and that's kind of what we've been facing when we started El Barrio at the beginning of the year. We've been wanting to help out a lot of grupos, and we reached out to a lot of grupos, you know, to get them on the platform, and not only the platform, but just get their distribution done, because a lot of these platforms that they be posting, they don't do the proper paperwork for them, or they think they'll get the proper paperwork done by them, and you know, they're asked out of a possible check, and you know, we'll do that for them for a small percentage, just for like I guess you could say like labor fees. That's it, nothing else, and then just see what happens. But I guess you can't help out a lot of people, and you can't help out people that want to be helped, and it's kind of been kind of like a problem we've been having, huh? Trying to really not sign, but just really like help out that one grupo.
Yeah, like we've been, I don't know, it's kind of difficult. Like a lot of the grupos are signed, or a lot of the grupos are like incomplete. And like there's a lot of stuff. Like it's not like a rapper where it's just one person. Like
there's a lot of factors to it, because not only do you have to convince one person, you have to convince 2-3 other people.
And then those 3 people got to be kind of on the same page how we are.
Yeah.
And then you got to make sure that all 3 of them are happy, not just one person. And then the fact of the happiness between the group is kind of based on like the person that runs the group. You know what I'm saying? Like he's responsible more so like there's hella pieces to it more so. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And a lot of them are hella young, where they don't understand like the business, or you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. A lot of them automatically think they're gonna get fucked over, even though they haven't experienced that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Just because they hear their colleagues, I guess you could say, get fucked over as well, and it's something that we're trying to prevent over here. At least we want to show as much communication.
Communication is key.
Yeah,
and be as transparent with them as possible.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of the biggest issues that a lot of people have, is the miscommunication and understanding.
Yeah, we don't want to give people a reason to make us defend ourselves. You know, we don't want to ever have to defend ourselves on our word. You know, it should just always just be cool. You know,
and we had a couple songs. We had a couple songs that we distributed this year.
Bangers too.
Yeah, we had one that's doing pretty good right now. Soy Impero's doing good right now. We also have we had a whole project, right?
Visión Distinta.
Visión Distinta with the En Vivos. This is Stack Cuts. That was
Stack Records.
Stack Records. Shout out Fito.
Shout out Fito.
And yeah, so hopefully by next year hopefully we get things more situated.
Pero pónganse pilas, güeyes, because there's a lot of grupos out here in the Bay Area. Honestly, bro, there's one thing I feel like about the Bay Area. Like, all the grupos that were dope got signed. Whatever happened with their situation, they weren't happy, obviously, because, I mean, a lot of grupos got signed. But they weren't happy with their situation. They felt like they hit to where they felt like what was right for them, you know? Yeah. And now I feel like they're left with no other option, so they kind of just gave up in a sense.
Yeah.
And you guys can like kind of leave down in the comments, or like literally DM me if that's like true, you know, because I really want to know what you guys' input is on that. Porque hay muchos grupos que nomás, you know, like llegaron a esta disquera, lo que pasó en la disquera, no estaban contentos, lo que sea, pero like, you know, you guys left the disquera, left the label, left, you know, that, and then just kind of just stopped right there, and that's it, you know? Like, I'm like, all right, bro, you don't necessarily need a label, like, you know what I mean, to, like, be successful. Like, there's a lot of people out there, shout out Esteban Gabriel, for example, that, you know, like, they made it work, bro, and, like, you know, always need that second, you know, that helping hand, in a sense. Yeah. I don't know. Get this dab real quick.
Big Dabrewski.
But you're gonna burn your middle finger.
Looks like you're doing meth.
I know this fool's doing some freaking
Cherry gelato.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Hot dabs.
It's kind of wet though.
Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
You ever tried that one that you flip it and you gotta? It's like some big ass. It was like one of those.
Oh, the gravity.
I don't know what it's called, but
yeah, and I did the ghetto version. Where you?
Yeah, you get a bucket and then a big ass
Gatorade bottle.
Cut the hole on top. Yeah, and you put it in the water, and then you lift it the fuck up, and it just fills with smoke.
Oh my god,
that was like one of the first ways I ever got high. Like that was like one of the first methods. That and the apple.
Yeah.
First it was the apple, and then it comes like the getting creative part.
Yeah, I did the apple first too.
The apple.
Yeah, swishers.
The first time I actually ever smoked, which was the craziest shit. My homie who lived down the street from me actually had a BB gun and it broke, and he had like a little piece of the BB gun like it was near like the hammer part, and like that shit was like a bowl, and then there was like a little thing, so we would just pack it and then just and just fucking get hella lit off that shit.
I had like a Halloween, like a stick for like a wizard type thing, and had a little red ball. I flipped it, poked a hole in it, put a ball in it, and I cut the pole, and I made it to like a bong, and it looked like a gargoyle bong.
That's hella funny.
I think I was like 13, 14. That was hilarious.
It's crazy.
Before you can even get anything.
Right?
You can get weed, but it was easier to get the weed than it was to get something to smoke with the weed with, you know? That's crazy.
No, that's why you had to get creative. I had to make bongs out
hella
out
crazy.
of waters. I used to be so good at that, bro.
I just have to steal swishers.
You stole swishers?
How else you gonna get shit?
Ask a bum. You never asked a bum?
Yeah, but I'm saying like when you're like, I started smoking when I was like 12, 13.
Yeah, same.
So it's like, you know, you go in there, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Usually when I'd buy it, the swisher would come with the weed.
Yeah, same. Yeah, sometimes people used to sell me. Yeah, and so, you know what they used to do back in the day too? I remember people would cut the swishers in halves, and like people would sell like half a swisher.
No, I'd get
like a little 5-sack, you know. Like
I get either the Optimo. Remember when the swishers were clear plastic wrap?
Yeah.
I'd get those or the peach Optimos, and it'd come with my dime bag or shit. Because you know, I mean, these drug dealers were smart. They know we couldn't.
I didn't have smart ones. I had to steal my shit.
That's hella funny, man.
That's hella funny.
That's
I miss those times, bro. That was really like,
I miss little 10 bags of Granddaddy.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And that shit was dank.
Having to hide. I feel like we were more high just because we were paranoid about getting caught. In a sense.
Yeah.
Being a kid,
I
we were like, oh fuck.
And I know they smell this too, bro.
Yeah.
Just in her class, make it out and shit.
It's just like, and then some of your classmates be like, "Hey, you smoked?" And you're just like, and they're like, "Shut up, not fucking lit."
See, now you're in the same class for 3 periods. And you're like, oh, in this class.
And then the guy's just like, hella, some guys hella staring at you like, hella lit, huh? And you're just like, these fools, get off me.
For real, get off me. I would just sleep. I ain't gonna lie. I would just fucking sleep because fuck it. I would sleep even if I was sober anyway.
Nah, I'd laugh and fuck around and just be just straight Mecco kid.
Hella laughing.
Just straight stupid.
And they taxing for weed now too. Yeah, too much.
It's crazy because back in the days, the $25 eighth was some gas.
Mm-hmm. No packaging.
No packaging.
Little Ziploc bags.
Now you gotta like trust them.
Yeah, that's the worst part about the club though. That's not.
And then like club workers don't know shit
at all.
Some of them, most of them.
Most of them.
Like especially when I go there for rosin, they're like,
and then they show you resin,
and then like, oh, you mean resin?
Oh my god, bro.
You're like, bitch, no.
It's like, oh,
Espray.
Oh.
But yeah, enough high shit.
Yeah, enough of this
we should
high
explain
shit.
that. It's a Sprite joke.
Tell him.
So one
video
time,
right here.
so we were in Puerto Vallarta on vacation, and this fool, it was you, huh? It was you.
Yeah.
This fool was like to the bartender, like, oye, compa, si me regala una Sprite, and he was like, ¿qué hubo? ¿Cómo?
¿Cómo se hace eso?
¿Cómo se hace? Sprite. ¿Qué es eso? No lo entiendo. Me da una Sprite. Oh.
I was like, la soda, Sprite, la soda.
Yeah, la soda.
I was saying Sprite, not S-Sprite. So I was like, man, I'm Sprite. No, I mean, because I didn't want to shot. Or I think I was getting Sprites for the
chase,
shots.
for chase,
Yeah. I was like, man, that's Sprite. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Cómo se hace? Like, Sprite. Like, no, yo no sé eso.
Aquí no tengo esto. Aquí no tengo eso.
Aquí no tengo eso.
Aquí no tengo eso.
Like, ¿no tienes soda, Sprite? Like, oh, es. He said, Sprite.
Se le prendió el foco, el güey.
Se le prendió el foco, el güey. De repente. Like, Sprite. Like, oh, shit. I don't
We
know.
really brought the cans with the E on it.
Sprite.
Damn near, that shit still tasted flat as fuck.
That's crazy.
Shout out me padrino from there, you know?
That shit was hella fun. We gotta take a trip again, bro. All three of us.
Without COVID.
Y'all seen that shit about Tony Loya and Jenny69?
The collab?
The collab shit.
Was that for reals?
I don't know. I feel like he might have just been posting it, just kind of to get a reaction. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he's done it, but
Yeah, I don't think they've done it.
how do you feel about it?
That's gonna be interesting.
Interesting, yeah. Gotta hear it.
You gonna clap those, Tony? Just saying.
Yeah.
Nah, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like he probably just posted that shit just to get a reaction from the fans and from food community and shit like that.
I feel like he might do it though.
You think so?
I feel like he might do it.
Tony, don't do it. Don't do
Why?
it. Why? I don't know. I feel like it's not a good look, bro.
It's not a good look, but
It's
I
not
feel
a
like he's
good
gonna
look.
do it.
It's not a good look because think about it, bro. Like no offense to Jenny69, but I mean, she knows she's a roast. You know what I'm saying? Like in a sense, like straight up, but like you know what I'm saying.
But Tony's a troll. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Bro.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's gonna do it.
Yeah, you're right.
You wouldn't,
Yeah.
You know, people gonna hear it just to see what it is.
Just-
And then
Yeah.
and then they're gonna go and roast it.
Imagine.
I mean, it's the money. I mean,
And the dislike button is gone. So
And the dislike button's gone. So,
you're right. You're right.
you know,
I don't know.
I feel like it
It'll
could
be
be
interesting.
smart.
That'll be interesting.
Now, if it doesn't work out, then it might be kind of foolish. But they know what they're doing. They know what
It's
they're
all
doing.
marketing.
They know.
If you're looking at it, there's ways to look at it. I guess if you look at it like that, then yeah.
My son, my son got it right.
Yeah. By the way, Tony's a homie too.
Yeah. Shout out, big
So
Tony.
if they do shoot it, he got to shoot it with us,
Por favor,
please.
please.
Tony69.
Tony 69.
Shit.
Tony 69.
And then you seen the OV and 69?
OVN 69.
Obi and 6'9".
Takashi. How you feel about
The
that?
other one.
That on the other hand, I feel
That
like
is
that's a good look.
that's gonna
for
be
him.
crazy.
I feel like that's
How
a good
you
look for him.
switching it up?
Cause bro, at the end of the day, I feel like that's kind of a good look for Obi. Because at the end of the day,
Your
like,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
But 6ix9ine
But like
did-
6'9", isn't he like a rat? No one likes him and all this shit. Now Ovi,
yeah.
with all these rumors, and all this
but his
stuff about,
reggaeton music is still liked by like people. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, like his music is still liked.
Because he did that one with Anuel. That one fake slap, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
The what?
exactly.
The one with
That
Anuel?
one, like, you know what I'm saying? Like his music is actually
6ix9ine
not bad,
with
bro.
Anuel.
You can't
That
knock
one
it because he
fake
does the
slap.
numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little different.
I feel like I'll get stupid numbers, I ain't gonna lie.
that shit's gonna get stupid.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The controversy is obviously like there, you know, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
That would do numbers. And
That-
that's honestly that's really a good look for Rancho Humilde in a sense too, bro. Because think about it, like you know, like they're mixing it up with like you know other people.
Yeah, and that's kind of giving them.
Labels
That's kind
and
of
everything.
giving the spotlight back to them. Well, not the spotlight, but I guess more eyes on them because
Yeah, for sure.
right now there's a lot of stuff's going on with them. Like with the Legado 7 shit. And,
Yeah.
and,
Shout out Legado 7.
and the Nata situation and all that. So there's probably like a cloud over them right now. Not too good. So
Yeah.
in the sense that could bring them back.
You never know. What do you guys think is going on with that situation? You think it was miscommunication, like with Legado, like miscommunication. Didn't read their contract right, or they felt like they were entitled to more, or they really didn't get paid by Jimmy, how they allegedly say, or what do you guys think from the outside looking at?
I can't say, honestly.
Because it's so crazy how, like, one person says one story and then another person says a completely other story. And, it, like, they both make sense and they both sound like they could
be right.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it's like, at the same time, you don't know. And then you just keep hearing stuff. But, like, who do you really trust?
Exactly. But I feel like one is telling the truth and one isn't. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's always that. But I feel like, in a sense, like kind of Mota said, like they both could be saying the truth, but just not like exactly like, in a sense, like directly like honest or something about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel like they're never gonna be directly honest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, they're kind of like they'll say the truth, but like kind of like just kind of like broad, you know, more broad about it.
Well, I feel like Jimmy's more like he's trying to just not give a straight answer, and then Legado's like giving a straight answer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could be a kind of possibility. I don't know who's giving the straight answer, but
that's what I'm saying.
Do you guys think Jimmy isn't trying to hide anything?
I don't know.
I'm not asking that believing that I think he is, but you know, I mean, he always comes back on the gram saying, you know.
But I feel like
he always pays his money.
He's more like the CEO pretty much. So you got to protect your brand sometimes. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times people are never going to give the honest truth about stuff. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because there could be different ways. It could either be like I felt like they were entitled to more, and Jimmy, they don't want to cough it up. So, like, if you're in a contract, it's like whatever's on the contract has to go. That's what goes, yeah. So if it is either going to benefit the artist more or it's going to benefit their label more. And a lot of people feel like, well, I'm doing numbers, so I'm entitled to more, or or vice versa, where they really aren't getting paid. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that it's between them. I feel like they're never going to honestly put it to light. Or it might have been that Legado brought hella grupos and they're not getting paid for them. You get what I'm saying?
Some type shit.
There's hella shit going on. That could.
But he's not only dealing with Legado Siete at the moment. He's also dealing with Nata, trying to get out.
That's true. That kind of does kind of give it like a little speaks a little volume.
But it goes back to Jimmy saying, I'm not quoting him exactly, but he did mention something about them not being wise with their money, and that factoring into why they think they're entitled to more money is because they spent all their money and they're like, well,
possibly. Or sometimes, like I said, sometimes I feel like what happens is, like, say for example, I know this ain't their scenario, but let's say I signed you and be like, you get 20%, I keep 80%, right? Let's say they blow up and they're going to feel like, well, why you get an 80 and I'm getting 20? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes they'll be like, well, I'm making it. But it's like, if you sign that contract, whatever's
on the contract.
What if you don't blow up and it's like you're keeping more? You get what I'm saying?
But then at the same, do you think that's lack of education or lack of communication? Because technically that's a legit label and all that shit, right? There's technically supposed to be a lawyer explaining to the client / artist what's going down, right? So where is it where the translation gets lost?
I don't know.
Yeah, but like that's true though. How Story said, like at the end of the day, it is really on what's on the contract more. So
Or are they not doing it legit? To where it's like, nah, te vamos a dar un chingo de jale, te vamos a dar un chingo de dinero, te vas a mover, te vas a comprar una casa para tu mamá, nomás sign right here, no 3 añitos, y todo va a ser machine, we're going to be lying Grammys, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it could be a different way. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, honestly, like I've read contracts before and I don't understand them. So a lot of times it could be like they just don't understand it, and like you could easily say like, hey, yeah, it's going to be this much, given a little part, but there's still so much out of context stuff that they don't understand. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's one of the problems, because like I said, they did bring a lot of like grupos to the label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe they're not getting paid. That's
leeway too. That is leeway right there. Because in a sense, like I have heard like other CEOs and stuff. Like I've spoken with a couple of them, and one thing that I heard from one of them say like that really kind of stuck with me. It kind of does make a lot of sense. It's like they do get upset. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they're getting 20%, you're keeping 80 type shit. And it's like, or whatever, like let's say the contract is 70-30 and the label's keeping 70%.
Yeah, and you have 3-4 artists also that you're getting 70-30.
Yeah, but like
that shit adds up.
Let me continue explaining though. Like at first, the artist isn't that big, and it's more so an investment. You know what I'm saying? So their thought process is like, well, you were an investment. Okay, yeah, you blew up, but at the end of the day, you were still my investment. That's why I'm getting that 80% because I invested, and that's what happens when you invest. At the end of the day, and that makes sense too. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like they kind of, in a sense, kind of have to explain that to the artist, and also like I don't know. I feel like just like that's how it is in the hip hop industry a lot. Like rappers do, you guys hear about this shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Rappers just sign shit and then just get juices because this label, and they get played and shit. But in a sense, I feel like that's where the Mexican industry kind of has to come in and kind of just take notes on exactly what not to do. Not to like like follow the things that are wrong, because obviously like the rap industry is obviously a bigger scale, and people do take notes off of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's like, for example, one note that people should take, but like just on the bad list. Like for instance, like we're last time, bro. Like it's like why not try to over explain the contract to your artist.
But sometimes I feel like people really have to understand how shit works. Because if you think about it, let's say for example, that's what I'm saying. Because really think about it, like. Let's say a label does keep 80 and then the artist keeps 20. Yeah, technically upfront it doesn't make sense, but the label technically doesn't get that 80%. They're spending it on music videos. Yeah. They're spending it on studio time. Yeah, all that. Lawyer fees. Yeah. They got to pay these people. So it's like they're not technically keeping that 80. You get what I'm saying?
They're going to keep probably 20% of that.
Exactly. So it's like at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, it's a big chunk, but it's still like they still have to pay a lot. Like you see sometimes, like I was shot with Rancho sometimes and they gave me like $10K budget. So it's kind of like, they would have to make that $10K up and then make the profit. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. Like, why are you keeping this much if I'm making the music? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the thing that a lot of people are confused about. Till they're a CEO or they have their own group, then they understand like, oh, this is why they're keeping more. Or let's say the artist does keep 80 and then the label keeps 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dumb because like they're going to have to put money out of their pocket to pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're in debt. So like Eddie said, it's kind of an investment. Like, we're spending this money on this, spending money on this. So it's kind of like people don't understand that. They just see it like, you're making more to me and I'm the artist type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's very true. And then in a sense, that's kind of like why you see that a lot of rappers are happy with their contracts, because then they start to understand that. Yeah. And they even say like, I'll sign a $20 million deal, Because like at the end of the day, $20 million is $20 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll take that. If you're a smart person, you got all this fucking free time in the world. You have $20 million in your hands. Go make some fucking money. You feel me? Go flip that shit.
And then a lot of people don't understand that. It's not really they're giving you that money. It's like a loan, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to make all that money back, and then you start making profit again. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times they do, and it's cool. Like let's say all you make is $2 million at the end of the year, but you still you had $20 million at the beginning of the year. Yeah. And you ended up the year with $2 million from your label, but you made another $20 million because you opened up 10 restaurants. You put $50K on Bitcoin type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I feel like honestly, like. For the young grupos out there and artists also, I feel like the smart thing to do is like join a label, kind of like build, understand, let them invest, let them build kind of you, and then you could try to go the independent route. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you start independent, it's like most of the time people don't got the funds for shit. You know what I'm saying? Studio time, music videos. They don't know how to register their music. They don't know how to do this and that. So it's kind of like, be with a label for a couple of years, understand how shit works, build your name, and then you can take the solo route. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it's like just because you sign to a label doesn't mean you're going to blow up. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah, that's another thing, too, that a lot of people sign, but they don't sign to the right label. They sign to a label that probably won't put in as much effort or time into them as another label. Exactly. And I feel like, in a sense, sometimes people might be scared to work with a certain person or a certain label or, whatever the fuck, just because of that, Like, they want to sign to this.
Some labels are just like just a bunch of people, like, grouped up like us in a way.
That's exactly how a lot of them are.
But not a lot of those people may have connections as other labels do, because if you sign with this label, that's cool. They'll fund you that $2,000 video, but they won't get you a nice studio with a nice engineer, or they won't get you in a show at these spots opening for fucking Tony Loya or whoever comes through, or Diez Cuatro or whatever. Yeah. Like it really. I feel like that's what artists try to look for.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of like labels too, like especially like the startup ones, they're more hungry and they don't have that many artists, so they're gonna really focus on them. You know what I'm saying? Like compa from Manzana, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't been around that long and they don't got too many artists, but they're focusing on all the artists, you know, equally, you know what I'm saying?
And they're all working out. They're all just blowing up.
Yeah, and they're all dope, you know what I'm saying? And then,
good.
You know, then you have other labels where it's like they have 100 plus grupos and it's like not all of them are dropping, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like pick and choose and kind of see what works out best for you and see, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I do feel like, you know, there's pros and cons to being independent and to being with a record label type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because independent
could get expensive, bro.
Independent can catch up to you a lot.
Yeah, you'll keep 100%, but you're gonna have to spend most of your money. Like
you keep 100%, but you have to spend 100%.
Exactly.
Damn near. BFB the Pac-Man, for example. BFB the Pac-Man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm waiting for you to say the story.
My bad. You look hella blank, like, who the fuck is that?
No, because you said it 3 times. I was like, what?
Nah, but yeah, like BFB the Pac-Man, for example, that fool, like, he got signed to a label, I think, or not. I think he's still independent, but he was explaining how he was making cool ass money off his rap shit, you know, but he's still working his regular job because at the end of the day, he has to invest all his money from the rap shit back, like, you know, like at the end of the day, he's not where he wants to be yet, you know, like, so that's kind of like, in a sense, kind of a good example of, like, you know, like where to kind of just see where you're gonna be as an independent artist, you know. You have to for sure invest your shit. You can't just
because a lot of people think it's just put out a song on YouTube and that's all the work you got to do. And like, nah, like you got to put money.
You have to build a whole team for yourself.
You got to do this. You got to do that, and that's a lot of things people don't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Post. That's what a lot of grupos lack is posting, and like the idea of marketing.
Yeah, and that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. Like I said, like they think just uploading on YouTube is enough. Like if they blow up, they blow up. Like
yeah, and then posting a screenshot of the YouTube saying, "Ya está raza, link in bio."
Yeah,
yeah.
And a lot of thing that people really don't understand is like the radio. Like all the music that's getting played on the radio, the labels or the artists are paying to play that. They're not playing it just to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like you think Drake is on Wild 94.9 all day just because? Nah, nigga, the labels fucking giving hella money to the radio station. Exactly. So like, when they're not playing, like, if you bring it back, they gonna play your shit. You know, the whole business is about money. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that goes into it. So that's the thing you gotta understand when you try to be independent or you're with a label. You know
sure. And if you're in a label, for example, I feel like your best way of like, you know, like budgeting yourself and collecting your money, I feel like is with the shows, you know. Yeah. I feel like that's where the real money comes in as a signed artist, shows, and even as an independent artist, vlogs, shows and merch.
Hella shit. Yeah. Don't just go to one thing and just depend on the digital music. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You got to build a platform for yourself.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. There's some grupos doing a very good job at that. Like they've built a solid group of fans and they make money off merch and
shout out Los del Puerto. I feel like they're probably the best example.
They're the best example of doing that, bro. Like not only are they getting it music wise, but they have such a niche fan base that they're bi-weekly, or I don't know how often they do it, but they continue to show vlogs, and then the vlogs progress over time, and then on top of that, they have like this whole movement that they got behind, and you know that there's very, 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 very different avenues to get it as an artist, for sure.
And a lot of things people really got to understand, too, is, like, even though some grupos don't get a lot of views, it's like, if you're consistent, all that shit adds up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it adds up over time.
And a lot of people give up. You know what I'm saying? They get a video that gets 1 million views and just ride that wave for the longest. Like, nah, drop the next one, then drop the next one.
Yeah, or a lot of grupos get that 1 million views or get that, 100K first week, and then they turn into tocada.
Yeah.
And they don't want to do nothing else. They just they get the money. They can charge $700 an hour. Yeah. And the shit, that's cool.
Yeah. And like we were talking about earlier too, like a lot of people think that one music video is gonna blow them up, and if it doesn't, they don't want to shoot no more. I shot a lot of videos for grupos that only shot one time their whole, and they were like, well, that didn't do as much as I thought it would, so why try? Like, you can't have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta keep going. You gotta invest. It takes years, bro. Like, some people do get lucky, but the ones that get lucky don't last that long. You get what I'm saying?
No, yeah, it's all about consistency and just trying, and it's not just shooting a dope video. It's not just posting it on certain channels is what you do to it too. Like if you post it on our channel and you don't post it when it drops, like at 7, like if we drop a video at 7:00, at 6:59 you should be typing up your fucking caption. So by when it's 7:00, you dropping, it's out.
Yep. They even have apps for shit like that.
Like there should be no excuse that you should not be pushing your own shit.
And, you know, maybe they don't got the budget, but at least they're hitting us up, you know, trying to get some kind of budget. They're posting on social media all the time. Like, you know, all these little things that we be looking for, you know what I mean? The basics that people should already be doing. I feel like that's ones, like, people really, like, I mean, I feel like every group should do that, and I feel like it'll really help you guys out in the long run, even if you guys don't get signed. Like, but I'm pretty sure, like, start doing shit like that, and I promise you these labels are going to start looking your way a lot more. For example, like, at NCI La Bahia, like, not going to lie, Alex, he's hella, like, consistent on social media, and I feel like that helps him out a lot. Like, shit, he's built up his fan base. He has, like, 13,000 followers, I think. He has more than 10K for sure.
Like, one thing, don't give up. Because all it takes is that one song, that one post, that one whatever, that one thing is, like, a lot of people be so close and they just give up. You know what I'm saying?
That one shout out.
You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. So just keep pushing. Even if you're not getting the numbers you want, like I said, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this almost 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't been doing it too long. You know, you excelled a lot. You've been doing it, like, what, 5-6 years, something like that?
Damn, only like a year more than me. Like
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5, you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes time. You get what I'm saying?
I'm my 3rd year, bro. Like, you know.
Like I said, there's a lot of, you know, like, for example, like, there'll be a director that'll blow up out of nowhere, but a lot of times, like, a lot of directors don't last. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, like, some get lucky, but they don't last, and some just keep consistently going, and then, you know.
Or they just let shit get in the way. Like, they let, like, a slow month affect them.
Year's almost over, about to start the new year, and, you know, just had a little toy drive that went pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that was so fucking dope, bro. I thought it wasn't gonna have the turnout that it had.
I feel like we all had our little doubts, but, you know, it came at the end of the day. You know, we had good intentions. Whatever happened, but, you know.
We're back.
All right, we're back. We cleaned up the mess. It smells like hella alcohol. I'm about to faint, but yes, sir. Yeah, that fucking toy drive was fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
I had my doubts. Like, I thought at first I got really scared because people weren't donating.
Yeah.
And then I got scared because we were really busy.
Yeah. And
we couldn't really put like our whole we couldn't put our whole 100% in it. Like, as far as like marketing, we did get help by Wild 949. Shout out Angelina.
Oh yeah, that was all dope.
Fucking love you, Chica. Fuck yeah.
And for sure, shout out to everybody that donated.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys very much. That was a really good outcome. Way better than what we expected.
All the toys gone.
All the toys were fucking gone.
Yeah.
Buying the toys was hella fun.
Yeah, that shit was hella fun.
That shit was hella fun.
They was looking at us like we were going to steal that shit.
They were looking at us like we were going to run out.
We went to like the nicest
we were like
Walmart.
In the middle of like Livermore.
We went to Walmart, bro, got Target price.
Yeah.
That shit said $8 and it's
Walmart
$25.
sucks at pricing shit. I'll never forget that Rey Mysterio, a little wrestler. $8.99. That ain't shit. Get 2 of them. They're $20 when you check out. $18.99. Like, they were like $18.99 or something like that. What the fuck, man? Scamming. So God knows how much all the other toys were, but we gave out some cool toys. There weren't no iPads or something. We'll eventually get there. Shit, we'll even do a raffle if we got to turn out like we did. Shit,
for real.
Or some of our Frisco partners go bip some shit and they come up, you know, just donate them next time.
Yeah. Boosters hit us up too.
Like it takes
all the ones that at the Louis store, you know. Christmas still around the corner, so they could tap in. But yeah, it was a good little turnaround. I think the thing I enjoyed the most was like the little kids like getting hyped, because like the families that came in, you could tell they were the type that wouldn't buy expensive shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they'll buy some, you know.
Like they'll buy some stuff, but like, you know, like I we all know, like we've been there where like, you know, your parents can't just get you that one toy, because that one toy would cost like $20.
Yeah, even more sometimes.
Yeah, like $30
more, $30 now, especially now. Shit.
Yeah.
That little kid seen that little Coco Melon. That boy was
I loved it. I loved it. He's like, yeah. And then that one mom that couldn't buy the Paw Patrol.
Yeah, and the kid wanted it. Like that's crazy.
Asking for it.
That was
and then that exact same toy was there. That's the type of shit I like, bro.
That was probably one of my favorite things from that day.
That shit,
that was like a key.
It was very very heartwarming.
Yeah, definitely enjoyed it. The one thing I didn't like though is some of the moms were like trying to choose the toy for them.
Yeah, like they were trying to up it. Like, hey, like this is free, so you gotta like
get the biggest,
you gotta get the biggest fucking one.
Fucking toy you can get.
Like fucking Doña Maria over here, fucking.
Like no, este no.
Yeah.
Like, then we were putting the dopest toys.
Bitch, are you? This was taller than your. This is taller than your son.
And then we were putting the dopest toys on the faces, so they were just instantly going like. Those.
It was like a little girl playing with a little piano. She loved it. But she was like, no, get this bigger.
Get this fucking, this is fucking $50.
We should have just tased them.
Kids choose.
Yeah, kids choose.
I feel like next year, mom should be on the sidelines.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the kid could just be like,
yeah.
Unless the kid starts stacking toys, because that one girl started stacking a lot of toys.
Oh, yeah, then they took her out crying with just one.
I was just like, yeah, what you thought this was?
Could have sworn I seen one of the moms steal something, too.
No. I had, well, I don't know. Maybe there's another case. I try not to say too much, but I literally saw a mom, because there was a point where it started to slow down and it was close to the closing, right? Yeah. So we were at the two toy limit now, right?
Yeah. So
they wouldn't have to come back because it was past the 3. And they had, what happened? The kid had 2 toys on him already, and the mom was like, "Andale, get these up," and it had 2 other toys to put under the kid's arm. Like, vete. And I saw that because I was at the door while everybody else was, like, "Oh, ¿qué quieres?" You know how we were all like, "Oh, ¿quieres esto?" So I was at the door, like letting people in, and I saw that, and then while they were walking out, they were like, "Gracias, feliz." You know how we were like, "Feliz Navidad" and shit. I was like, I told him, nomás 2 juguetes, por favor. Los niños nomás pueden escoger 2 juguetes. I just said that. Yeah. And then they're like, And then she got literally the 2 toys they were trying to like get over on, and they put them back and they cut. And just like, come on, bro.
Yeah, we're trying to do something nice. Don't take advantage either. You know
yeah, but the mom's like the kid would want like a small Fortnite gun.
Yeah.
And the mom would be like, no. Get this one,
school shooter gun.
Like the fucking. I was there like, come on, bro, don't do that.
Yeah, next time we're just gonna have the moms on the sideline.
But we also got to keep in mind that like those couple 10, 11, 12-year-olds that came, we didn't have much for them. I think we should have like a.
You know what I was thinking? Why not video games like PS4 games, Xbox games, and just have a couple of them? They're like like $20 sometimes.
Or get like good games, but like if you bring your report card or some shit. Like,
yeah, there you go. There you go. That's good. That's a good one right there.
Nowadays, they little badasses.
If you're a badass kid with good grades, shit, I'll get you a little.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. Here's a little game.
Nah, but
it'd be taxed nowadays. It'd be like $70, bro. For a brand new.
How much are PS5 games?
Huh?
I don't even buy them for myself. Shit.
I think 60, 70, something like that.
If it's 60, then all games been 60.
Nah, yeah, I don't think they charge
PS5
more
games are 70.
Are they?
I swear to God, when you go and buy them, Xbox.
Hey, but that's how much PS3 games were. Remember when PS2 games were $49.99, the most expensive? Yep. And then the Xbox 360 came out, then the PS3 came out, and it was fucking
$10 more every time.
Yeah, it was $59. So now $69. Fuck.
Next year we'll try to do a little bigger, but
I loved it. I feel like we should keep it the same, but then just probably do like an extra thing. Maybe like
we can amp it up. We can amp it up. We can amp it up a little bit.
Like
for
the report card
backwards.
or backwards, giving little beers
magazine.
like, here, shut up. You watch porno?
Get on a little wax.
Get him wax. Get my pen. You don't got COVID, right?
I hear. Wait till it vibrates. Wait till it vibrates.
Nah.
Wrong vibrator. Nah, but yeah, it was a cool. I enjoyed it a lot.
It was dope. It was very heartwarming. It felt really good to give back and to kind of like relieve parents because like fuck,
That shit get expensive. I did all my shit in November. Y'all niggas probably ain't even done yet, huh?
I just need one person. I need my sister.
I have
That's
to
about
go
it.
tomorrow.
See? That ain't gonna be shit. And Christmas is Friday.
Damn, Christmas is around the corner, bro. Sheesh.
I don't know why
What the fuck?
this year, present wise, we're all just like botched. I guess it was just
sense.
like fuck it.
We're all just hella fucking over this.
Like, we're just like,
bro.
let's
Like,
just,
fuck.
yeah, like me and the family, like, let's just be together and make some tamales and just like make some good ass food and just just. Well, I'm gonna get drunk. They're not gonna get. I think my brother's gonna get drunk. He's been drinking more lately.
Dope.
So I was like, fuck it, let's just get drunk and just
What's up?
just vibe. Wear some pajamas and shit. Just wear some comfortable clothes.
Watch some movies.
Yeah. If I don't find nothing, because I've been trying to get my brother Nike Tech for a minute, bro. I can't find no Nike Tech at all.
It's all gone, bro. It's all
All
licked.
gone.
Hell yeah. You gotta find it on Instagram, bro. You gotta stop going on. You gotta start going on them people's stories. Just tap.
Yeah, if I don't,
Nike Tech extra large for sale. You know?
yeah,
Like,
fuck. Yeah, if I don't find it, I'm
50
just gonna
bucks right
I'm
now.
just gonna put like $50, like a $50 bill in an envelope. Just be like, Merry Christmas.
Thank you to everybody that donated to the toys that gave toys, that gave money.
Yeah, shout out to my girl Gabby. Shout out to Reno's Last Palace. She bought hella fucking toys before we all did, and she did like a dope ass deal. Like she did like I think like a couple like $20 off, like $100 flat for whatever if you brought a toy, and she brought hella toys, donated a full box full of toys. Shout out all her clients and shit for helping us out. That was hella dope.
Yeah, thank you to everybody. Appreciate everything, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully next year's a lot bigger.
yeah,
Try to see how.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Maybe do like a turkey giveaway
turkey
too.
giveaway.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
Fuck that tamale giveaway. Everybody likes turkey,
Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be dope.
or give some shit to
A
the
tamale
homeless or
trot,
something.
hey, a tamale trot instead of a turkey trot.
Instead of a big turkey bag, just get a little docena tamales. Ooh, that'd be clutch.
Who's gonna make them? We all make them. I'll be in there like. We're good at rolling. We're good at rolling. I'll be like, y eso porque están como cigarros. Like, you want them or not?
Little
Like,
cigars.
it just like walks. They're like huge woods.
That'd be hella funny.
Do you want them or not? Shit.
That'd be pretty dope though. I'd get pedo. We'll see how it goes next year.
Yeah, we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up.
Yeah,
That was
but that's pretty much gonna wrap up the podcast for today. Appreciate everybody. We're gonna have some special guests coming up. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on Instagram individually, the group page.
Definitely.
Share it. We're trying to do something good for the community. So
For sure.
it takes time.
Let us know who you guys want to see on the podcast too.
Yeah, leave on the comments.
Yes, sir. Leave in the comments what you guys want to see. Leave in the comments what we should talk about next.
Yeah, let us know what we want to talk
hear.
about, because we're kind of just winging it in a sense. But like, we definitely know that you guys want to hear some shit. So
Yeah,
Just
let us
weekly.
let us
Trying to do
know
it
if you
weekly.
want to. Yeah, we want to come down weekly and get together. Let us know if you guys want to hear some fucking crazy stories or some behind the scenes, some camera advice,
music video
some
stuff,
label advice,
whatever,
some
label
corrido
advice.
corrido cheese man, opinions on stuff, what we think about this,
See, we'll
Whatever.
give y'all some ism for real.
straight ism.
Straight ism.
But yeah, we're signing off. Follow me on Instagram, Stewie Films.
Yeah, at Eddie Chapa on all platforms. Yes, sir.
At Mota_media.
Yes, sir. And
Putos.
this is El Barrio.
And this is El Barrio signing off.
We gotta do the Patos Locos.